Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Traveler's Rest. This is episode 6, I believe. So I just spent a few days off camera just earning some money, gathering stuff. Some of the more tedious, repetitive things. And we did get our first aged beer. Well, I think it's the first. So yeah, so we have that one, and we have that one as well. And obviously more downstairs. So last time we expanded the seating, so we are getting more people coming in when we open. And I also did level up the reputation, so we now can build rooms upstairs in the tavern to rent out to customers. And we can also start expanding the actual, like the rest of the tavern, like sitting areas, kitchens, stuff like that. So once that happened, I didn't do anything with it so that it could be recorded so people can see it as well. Yeah, so we need to go and get the construction table from Woody. And that's alright. It is Monday, yeah. So we should be able to get everything that we need. That one. I hate this shit. Can't walk through it. Right. So we need to water that one. Let's see. Yeah, so this is the last week of spring. We're getting into summer, so we might buy some more seeds. See what will be able to be harvested before the change of season. But before that, I want to get the more expensive stuff done. So I'll go ahead and go to Woody. See how much the construction table is. So just go to recipes. I do want to get the apiary soon, so we can start getting our own honey. And beeswax, because then we can start making our own candles. Teddy! Bug. Okay, well, it's not a recipe, so we'll look in here. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we can get that. I do want to get the coal stockpile as well. And the firewood if I can. Well, actually, not the firewood. I think the plank is. Yeah. So that's how we're gonna get there. Now we can go over to the pub, or the other tavern. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. If not, I'll cut it out. But right, what do we need in here? Again. Yeah, I wanted to get the keg because then we can start expanding. We can sell more juices, and eventually wines when I get the brewing barrel. I'm gonna go ahead and get some more candles. Just get 10 more. And we'll get the enchanted mop or the enchanted broom, because that is very good. I love having that. It helps maintaining the tavern a bit easier. Especially now that we have more seating. Yeah. Okay. I knew we wouldn't have a lot of money left over after all of this, but we'll go take a look at the seeds now. Just to see. Hops go around all year, so that's fine. Spring and summer. Okay, so the barley is fine. Okay, we'll get a couple of those. I don't believe we have any of those. Some carrots. Get some chilies. No, okay, so we can't have cauliflower. Good. Some garlic. Right. That is gonna be it. Okay, so we can get some ingredients. But obviously we have no money now, so that's okay. Right now we're earning about 5 gold, roughly, when we open the tavern. Just because we don't have any staff, so we are getting 100% of the profits. We can hire staff now. I'm just not going to because I want to wait till we have a bit more stable beers and to keep on top of the amount of people that we'd be serving if we had staff, so we could be open longer. Ooh, lots of stuff in the inventory. So go ahead and just plant what we have. Because a lot of these are spring and summer, so they won't die off when the season change. Which is nice. Okay. And then, oops. There's some wrong buttons. Right, so we'll get planks going. We did get the plank stockpiled in. Oh. Can I not make one of those? I'll go ahead and make one of those as well for now. This one. Because we're gonna need that. Then we'll get more construction for there. I always like putting it up by the tavern. So here we go. Move around. Okay, so this section here allows you to go between the levels. So you have the top level, which is the rooms for rent. Then we have the middle, which is the actual tavern floor. Then we have the cellar, which you can expand as well. So, but I don't think we'll need to expand that too much, to be honest. The main thing is the rooms and the actual tavern floor. So yeah, some materials. You have a list up here of all the materials and how much stuff will cost. Yeah, floors. And then this panel here to the left lets you toggle between just the floor and the walls with no items or decorations, and then with everything. So we'll go to top floor. So for this time it'll be free of charge because it's a tutorial. So we will get a rented room out of this. So we need to go into the building and click floor. And then just follow the green tiles. So each area has one, two, oh, because I was trying to click the wrong one. So each room and floor and anything that you add on, you have to add a zone. So you have like the dining zone. So this is where customers are able to walk around. Then you have the crafting zone, which is like your kitchens. Any place that you don't want customers to be able to get to, or that you're gonna be putting crafting stations in. It has to be in this zone for it to work. Yep. And then this tab is just floors and walls that so you can change up the style. So now we add the door. So if you place just a normal door, only you will have access to go in and out of it. And now we're going to create the actual rented room. Yeah, so with rented rooms, you don't have an actual zone that you need to lay out. You just get the guest room door and it makes it into an automatic zone once you place it. Yep. So you can also access decoration mode by pressing B while you're in the construction table, then you can move stuff. And then each room has, in order for it to be able to be rented out, it has to have a bed, a table and a chair, and a light source. That's the bare minimum you need to have customers be able to rent it. So we'll accept. So in the beginning, it gave us all the gold and materials that we needed to do just these 2 rooms. And it was like 47 gold. So that just goes to show you how expensive it is to expand anything in the tavern. That's why I think the expanding and stuff is like an in-game thing when you have a steady flow of money coming in. So now we got the reception desk, which goes inside the tavern. We want the room out as well. That's all we have to place. So I want the room, ideally. Is that a bad spot? That might be a bad spot. Let's just have it down by the door for now. Oh, and we don't have space for this reception desk. We can move tables. Right. So it's gonna be in an awkward spot for now. I'll just put it that way. Okay. Yeah, so now it's invalid seating because I haven't moved the seating. Yeah, that's alright. And now there's food I need to put away. So we definitely need to work on getting more food, which I'm trying to do. Oh right, we need to go and get dairy. Well, that's gonna have to wait now because we spent all the money. So simple foods it is then. Yeah. Is that really all we can? That's okay. So we'll get some. For some reason, an onion. Oh no, that's with the salads. Although, what if we changed? Okay, so yeah, lettuce and onion is the most profitable. So we'll do that. Okie dokie. We'll use that one because we have more of that. I think I've already made flour. Or have I not? Oh no, I have. Okay. So we'll just put away everything we can for now. So okay. So before we open, we just want to check on the stuff outside real quick. Yep, so that's one so that we can place right here by the furnace. It should reduce how much coal is needed. Yeah, so if I take that away. It's not much, but it goes down by 1. So here it shows you how much it takes to do 1 set of nails. So it's 15 fuel every 5 nails. And with the stockpile, it goes down to 14. So the more coal stockpiles we have, the less it will cost over time. And the same thing is with the plank and firewood stockpiles as well. But I think the plank one is more important. So that increases from 5 planks per thing, we now get 6. So every more stockpile, the more planks we'll get for each. Same kind of principle. We'll go ahead and get a keg going. So we can expand that. So yeah, we'll go ahead and open. And if we go upstairs really quickly, we can rent this for amount now, so. Yeah, each rooms have a comfort rating. So the more you decorate this, the higher the comfort and the better money you'll get from each room. So that will have to be a priority. At some point. Fish. Okay. 2 rows. Okay. See, our broom is taking care of messes on the floor for us, so all we have to worry about is the tables in terms of cleaning, which is nice. Kind of helps take the pressure off a bit. So if we have a quick look, so we can have a maximum of 22 people in right now. I think the amount of seats we have is capable of holding, I believe, should be, yeah. Math is not my strong suit. But grab that drink and then we'll check on. But you can see how crazy it can get in here now with the people. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna have to flip that. Yep. We're dealing with her in just a second. So if we Yep. Yeah. So they want a room with 3 hearts, which we only have 2, so it's gonna reduce the price. But it is bigger for than what she wants. But we'll go ahead and haggle. So every time you haggle, it's like a mini game, but you have a chance to up price. So we want to get it into this yellow space. There we go, so we get it for 58 silver. And it takes a minute for that to process. Right. So it is definitely better to haggle. I'm not sure if you hire a housekeeper, if they will haggle the price or just give it for base price. It might just depend on the perks. So this icon means that person in the room wants food. So now on top of everyone downstairs, we have to provide service for the person up in the room. Alright, okay, and I want food again. Right, everyone's going to wait a second. So the nice thing is, with the rooms is, you obviously get the money for every day they stay, but then every time you open the tavern, they pay additional for food and drink, so you're making even more. So it is a nice bonus. Oops. Now, the customer's alone. Thank you. We need to work on our overall comfort rating anyway. But that costs money. I do wish sometimes that there was some other ways that you can make extra I know they've added it into the mines now. With the puzzles and stuff you can get in there, you can get extra. Sleep. No, go away. Oh my god. Okay, so we might have to start looking into stuff anyway. I think at the very least a housekeeper. Because my hands are full trying to just... I don't know what. Oh, we need the red. So if you hire a housekeeper, they'll rent the room out for you. They'll service the room as well, get drinks and food. So you don't have to deal with it. But okay, I think I'll choose. And you get reputation every time. We are already up to our 5 gold. So I think I will close down in a minute. We see this sorted. Oh, red and blue. Seriously. Okay, we'll get this food upstairs. Right. So we ran out of red. Yes, see, every time you level up, you get more people now. At least by 1. And now, because we've unlocked the ability to expand, we will, every time we level up, we will now gain floor tiles, dining tiles, crafting tiles, and how many rooms we can have. So right now, we could technically have 3 rooms if we had the money to build it. But we don't. And for that, I would definitely need to hire people. Because that would just be too much. So we are gonna need Oops. Okay. Check this height. Anyway. But we're good. No lights. Look at it. Put it in everything. Can we make it? We need to get food up. And we also have go see the guy in Forest. Wait, that's with the Fellowship, the ninja. I forget what his name is. But he's gonna be there, and we have to talk to him to progress. That's a lot like usual. Maybe that's just me. I'm gonna grab that. I do want to get a chest for down here. Yeah, because nothing's ready yet. So look at that. The keg out. Reboot. So the guest has left, or is leaving. So now we just need to go in and clean up after. And make sure there's a light source still in here, which there is. And the housekeeper will do this too. No, I like how they said they ended their stay. Also, they check out on the 24th. So tomorrow. So yeah, so they'll be back tonight. So if we open the tavern again, they'll be there too. We have firewood. It is kind of hectic when you start progressing and you don't have staff just yet. It can be a lot. We need to get. I want to get the this field sorted eventually. Might just make this into one big plot. Eventually. Planks. I'll make the chest and couches. I'll put this card in. And of course our thing is gonna be away. Just gonna put it there for now. So these always have to go in the wall. Which kinda sucks, but I do eventually want to kind of bring this wall so that it's even with this wall here. So we'll lose this door. And this would be like the wall, back wall of the tavern. Or at least part of it, I think. I think that'd be nice. Trying to move the bar is a pain in the butt. Because it's so finicky. And do we actually have? Okay. Did you go to the mines today? What do we do? Might do the... start getting the next set of quests going. Because we have to talk to specific people to start get that going. So I think we'll do that and then we'll mine. And then it would just be just getting money to start coming in. That we would have to worry about. Oh, I can always use coal. Right, this is a great area to get resources. But we need to go up to the waterfall, which I believe is up here somewhere. I'll just get what we can on the way. Shoes. Here. No, it's not there. I feel like that has to be up though. But maybe it's not. A bunch of these bushes. Oh, here it is. Hello? Hello? Yes, I heard you. From the moment you stepped into these woods, almost would have sworn your clumsy gait belonged to one of those wild boars. You've taken great pains to follow me into the castle. Pray tell, what brings you to me? I trust you have good reason to disturb the peace of this forest and interrupt my training. I challenge you. You challenge me. You see, so you're targeting the Fellowship. You, a common innkeeper, newly arrived in the capital, believing you can go up against us. I don't blame you. Defeating that buffoon Quian has clouded your judgment. You raise your hand to reach for the moon, ignorant of the vast distance between you. Allow me to demonstrate. Precision, balance, metal. 3 aptitudes you lack. With them, you'll never defeat us. Go on, try it. You understand now? Don't stand a chance at your current level. If you have what it takes, go and train in the 3 disciplines: precision, balance, and metal. Once you've mastered them, return to me. Only then shall we consider accepting your challenge as an equal. I shall eagerly await our duel. Right. So now I have to go and talk to more people. But now the music's different. Might as well collect the rest of the stuff in here if I can. So I guess I'll go down to the beach and get that one going, because I think that one's going to take us a while to be able to achieve. Actually, right here, let's check the, let's see what dairy we can get. So this is Holly. She sells so as I was saying, she sells occasionally sugar, cheese, milk, honey, eggs, but she sells stuff for getting animals when we get to the point that we can afford to have. The actual buying animals is actually really cheap. It's just the infrastructure, like the barns and the coops, that cost a lot. But for now, we'll get the sheep milk. We'll get some eggs. See how much. Just for the honey. We'll get those then. So yeah, so down to the beach. Maybe they'll have coconuts. Let's see if there's any crabs as well. Oh, yay, crabs. No, here. Come here. Right. Get some more clams too. Mussels or what it is. To make good for the stew pots. So if we go into this cave, which is a pirate cave, I haven't actually explored all of this. Okay, so just fishing spots, it seems like. Go this way. Ooh, mushrooms. Also have a few fingers. Oh, that was a gross conversation. So we just need to go talk to the captain for this quest. Shiver me timbers, boats, swing, chum. Oh, this guy's dialogue is hard to read. Okay. So I'll just explore the beach a bit. Just to see. No, come back here. Never seen the crabs go up that way. No coconuts, sadly. I'll have to check back before the end of the season. Although I think they... there might not be a summer thing. Does he have a quest? Can't tell if he has a quest or not. I don't think he does. Alright, so I'll take a look at this map in a second. So, I don't know exactly where this is, even though it's upside down. It's right there. There we go. So we're gonna have to get a distiller. So, I'm gonna go to the city anyway. Because I kind of just want to get all three of these quest lines going. How much is the distiller? 4. Okay, so we'll have to come back to that. That's fine. But if we go into our quest, we click on that, we have the we need to talk to Hikari's father. And she lives down here by the docks. Not there. The artwork and everything is so nice. Oh. Okay, well, we'll have to do that tomorrow. But I do like how they made everything very lively to be around. I know we're trying to put more gold, but just gonna get some beef so we can make some more steaks for the tavern. I don't think we're gonna open tonight. Just so I'll go ahead and get some of that going. Yeah. Store everything we can in here. Get that. Get those mushrooms. And beef and crabs. Right. So see what we can make. Ooh. Okay, we'll make some of that. Because that'd be nice. Something different. And put tea on that one. And just stock up. Food. Yeah. Okay, so we got that. So we can make yogurt as well. Butter. Butter. Oh, we need cow's milk. Of course. I have kitchen yeast. I'll do it up. Get some of that too. Okay, well, go ahead and just make some cinnamon. So we need that for the grogs for the pirate. My chest should actually be done. I do want to get some more aging barrels. Down here. Yeah. I just like keeping them chest down here so we can put unaged drinks so we can cycle them out. Because I like to have a backlog. So we'll make some meat broth. That'll be a recipe. Those I can bring down. So we'll stock up on food as well. I want to put the meat broth in here so we don't accidentally use it. But we'll go ahead and get some steak, some more cinnamon. This going. Okay. So check on the tomatoes. Potatoes. Okie dokie. So we can take a look at that. Just put everything. Don't need that map anymore, so I'm just gonna shove it in there for now. Go ahead and get some more firewood. What to get the recipes. Okay, so we have 30 to spend. do. Okay. Yeah, so I think we'll just get those two for now. Otherwise, it's a lot of stuff that we can't make because we don't have the stuff available. The ingredients. They suck. I can't remember who we have to talk to. Either this guy up here with fish, fry fish, and brings you to this guy. Okay, well, he doesn't have the quest, so let's talk to someone else first. We will have to open the tavern today, I think, though. So that we can get that distilled. I think once summer hits, we will be comfortable enough to start hiring some staff. Because if we have the stuff to run it, we're earning, we're still able to earn profit on top of having to pay the staff. Things like this where I have to run around and do other things on the map, we could still be making money. But it's just whether or not we have money coming in to support the staff and make a profit still. This is one of those offering rooms. Honestly, I might not bother with it. The offering ones can literally be any item in the game. It's not stuff that you'd find specifically here in the mine. Yeah, see that? It has to be a beer. And aged. I don't feel like running all the way back and then come back to do that. So, we are just gonna continue. More copper. Okay. So I'll go back and get into town. Okay, so let me talk to the fish guy. to the house. There's a lot of back and forth for this quest. So we'll just go ahead and do that. Might as well. And now talk to him again. Hopefully you guys don't mind me not reading all the text all the time. I do have a bit of dyslexia, so it's not always the easiest thing for me to do. Hopefully he's still there. And back to talk to Tuesday weekend. And then after that, the quest will continue the next day. So wish there was a fast travel option in this game, which there might be at some point because they do intend to implement magic, and that's even going to be part of the next update. So it could be a thing in the near future. Okay. I think we'll open the tavern for a bit. And I think that is gonna be where leave off for this episode. I know, leaving on a cliffhanger with the storyline, but it shouldn't be too long in between episodes. So we need to replace some candles. Go ahead, just open. There. Okay, so brown is what we want. It's good to know. Oops, do that one. Okay. Literally, I've only been here a second. Getting angry for no reason. be open for very long, but right, and we need to flip that around. Oh. Okay. Food going on. Just so that keep up. I'm gonna pass out. Just wanna put that in there. Oh, nope, we didn't make it. So very close. Right guys, so I'm gonna leave it there for now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Excited that we were able to get some of the quests started up again. So we will be working through those in the next, at least the next episode, maybe the one after that. It just depends. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next one. Leave a like, comment, share. Just do your thing and have a lovely day. See you in the next video.